So now I'm all in Nico basement, working on the phones. Either that or drive the money mark to make the pickups. Man, it's 2008, I'm trying to paint the picture. Comeback season in the works and now I'm thinking bigger. I got in the studio every night, late night. Gotta watch it, don't wanna make them sicker. That's my oh Lord, got a whole lot to show for it. I mean, we could really get it, we could go for it. I'm just here for the Bucks and the Billies. Don't make me one of the ghosts for it. I run it, they like go for us, run for us, run for us, go for us. Yeah, I mean you already wrote for us. Damn, what's one more quote for us? Oh Lord, who else sounded like this? They ain't made me what I am, they just found me like this. I was ready, I've been ready since my dad used to tell me he would come into the house to get me. He ain't show. Valuable lesson, man, I had to grow up. That's why I never ask for help. I do it for you and do it for myself. I go 0 to 100 real quick. Real quick. Whole squad on that real. 0 to 100 real quick. Real quick. Real quick. 0 to 100 real quick. Real quick. Whole squad on that real. 0 to 100 real quick. Real quick. Real quick.
With the Miami Dolphins, Miami Dolphins, Miami Dolphins #1.
Whole squad on that rip. Yeah. The other night, Lavishly told me that I'm all these people listen to. She said they love me unconditional. Okay, from that perspective, I see what you're talking about. No way to soften that. Cause me, I was trying to find out where I lost some at.
Welcome in, everyone, to this presentation of the National Football League on EA Sports. Coming up, two teams ready to square off. It's the Pittsburgh Steelers and the Miami Dolphins. Mike Tirico, Joey Sly, set to get this one going. And off we go from South Florida. This one is going to sail through the end zone for a touchdown. From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
Hawk 70, Hawk 70.
Out of the gun, they'll throw to get things going. Get this into the hands of Devon Achane. And he's going to be taken down right at midfield. About 15 yards to kick off the drive. It's a first down.
This pass defense, it just has to be better than this, Mike. They have to do a better job accounting for everybody in their coverages. They have to play their defense exactly according to the plan, because if not, this quarterback has enough weapons. He can spread the ball out and find the open space.
19, charge.
From the 50, he'll set him to throw. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up second down.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, it just ends up being a wasted down.
He'll try again here. 2nd and 10.
Let's go now.
First carry here for Devon Achane. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. It's a pickup of 13 yards. Good for a Dolphins first down.
And these are the explosive runs that open everything up. There's all this conversation about the value of the run game, but when you take a look at the best running teams, Mike, it's not necessarily how many yards they run for, it's how many big plays do they generate on the ground. And when you can generate big plays on the ground, it makes everything so much more difficult for the defense.
18, Pioneer. Go.
They'll look to throw. Quick throw here is complete. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. First down completion of 7 yards.
Brings up 2nd and 2 at the Steelers' 28-yard line.
Ball on the 28-yard line. Here's 2nd and 2.
Ready. Cougar 19. Ready.
Back to throw. Pass is caught by Gray, right side. And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10.
I always think you can tell pretty quickly how comfortable a quarterback is in their offense, Mike, by how fast they work through their progression and get the ball to their check down underneath. And in this case, with the depth of the defense, a lot of space in the short game, get him the ball, pick up the first down.
Oh, the pressure, too much, and he goes down.
Now after taking that loss on the sack, it changes your entire approach offensively. You go from playing for 6 to now everything is just about coming away with points.
First down was not very good. Here's 2nd and goal.
19 Lions. 70 Timberwolves. Ready,
Now they'll set up to throw. And that's going to wind up incomplete. Pressure certainly impacted the quarterback there. Couldn't get his arm all the way through. And it's going to bring up a 3rd down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
Big play coming up. 3rd and goal.
Panther 60. Panther 60.
He'll look to throw. He's got it at about the 8. And he will get into the end zone. Touchdown Miami. That is 2nd TD catch of the season. Now Matthew Wright to add the extra point. The kick is good. And the Dolphins will take a 7-0 lead.
Steelers nothing.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away.
Jaden Reed on the return. The Steelers take over 1st and 10 at their own 12-yard line.
Here we go. Set. 18 Cardinal. 18 Cardinal. 60 Bobcat. 60 Bobcat.
Back to throw here to begin the drive. He'll find his big target, Pat Freiermuth. And they're going to get this all the way up close to the 40-yard line.
28 yards.
They'll have a first down. It's a gain of 28.
And that's a nice grab for his first catch of the game, Mike. And he's someone that the play caller has told us he wants to get him early touches, get him a feel for the game. Nice job there making that happen.
Hawk 70. Hawk 70. Ready.
Throwing now on 1st and 10. They'll try to set up the screen here. Finding room at midfield. And they're going to bring him down, but there is a penalty marker on the field.
Ready? Dragon 60. Cowboy 80. 18 Rattler. 18 Rattler. Me.
He'll drop to throw. That's out to the flat, and it's complete.
A bit of a quick hitter here. What you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. They knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short game.
Ready, go!
On play action, he'll set up to throw. That's to the right side, and he's complete. Pat Frying is the intended receiver. Now it's going to be third down.
And when you look down the field, Mike, there's just really nobody creating any real separation. And instead, he tries to give one of his guys a 50-50 contested catch opportunity. But with the coverage as tight as it was, it just falls incomplete.
Seven Pirates. Ready?
On third down, they'll set up to throw. Moving left, he'll try and get there on the ground. And he wisely hit the deck at the end of that one. No unnecessary shot there. It is a first down.
Anytime a quarterback decides to tuck it and turn himself into a runner, you can just feel the sideline hold their breath. They're just hoping that he gets down, picks up enough for the first down, but more importantly, protects himself so he can get himself back up and continue on.
19 tight. Buffalo 18. Ready?
They'll look to throw here on first down. And that one is incomplete. Penalty flag down, back in the backfield, in the area of holding.
Ready? Panther 11. Riggs.
Oh, he's going to be followed up and taken down. They got him.
The best thing they did here, Mike, is keep their rush lane integrity. What that means is you have to rush the quarterback as a unit. Keep him in the pocket. Keep him on that X. And when you do, man, he becomes a sitting duck for this pass rush.
Trap 60.
Throwing now from the gun. That's going to be incomplete. Good work by the defender. Bodied his man up. Wouldn't allow the catch. It'll force third down.
For whatever reason, when the ball was in the air, Mike, it seemed to me like he was almost having a little trouble tracking it. I'm not sure if that's what allowed the defender to catch back up, but ultimately it was the contact at the catch point that causes the incomplete, and now it's going to bring up third and real long.
He's going to take a shot. Sends it down the middle. And that is incomplete.
And this passing game continues to come up short these last couple plays. That's 2 consecutive incompletions in a row. Now they're staring fourth down right in the face.
Return there, picking his way up past the 35-yard line. From the 39, here's a 1st and 10.
Here we go, set.
Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. He'll let one go down the middle.
I love that they continue to stay aggressive here, Mike. And that route right there, we used to call it a big 8. It's a deep post route, but the ball placement isn't exactly where it needs to be, and that's a missed opportunity.
He's going to dial up another deep ball. That is dropped. What a throw. Touchdown, Dolphins. And touchdown number 23 for him on the season.
This is when you're very fortunate as an offensive play caller, Mike, that you not only have the speed on the outside, but you got the big arm behind center, because it doesn't get real fancy. If you can hold up in the protection, you're saying run as fast and as far as you can. I'm going to throw it as far as I can. And when you connect, it is a thing of beauty. And in this case, it results in a touchdown.
Showing off the big leg. Didn't want to defend a return, so this ball going to be spotted at the 35-yard line.
Ready? Ready? Hawk 70, Hawk 70. Cup 19, Cup 19.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. That's complete. Calvin Austin. And he'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
A 3-yard pickup.
So he makes his first catch of the day, and even though it doesn't look like much, Mike, sometimes those are the touches that you can build off of. You know, it's like in basketball, what they say, sometimes you just need to see the ball go through the hoop.
He'll get rid of it and complete it. A pickup of 15 in the air. Good for a Steeler first down.
At the 47-yard line.
Here we go, here we go. 18 Rattler, 18 Rattler.
That one down the field, but it is incomplete.
I know it fell for an incompletion, but pretty impressive. He was able to push that ball really far downfield as he was being hit. Really says a lot about the arm strength that this quarterback has.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. They'll try to get the running game going. His first carry, and he'll be hauled down at about the 35-yard line. A gain there of 11. That's a Steeler first down.
79 Broncos. 19 Charger, 19 Charger. 70 Lions.
They'll stay on the ground. And they will take him down at the 20-yard line. They keep feeding him. 15 more on the ground. And another first down. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10.
Cowboy 80, 18 Pioneer. Ready?
Red zone now. He'll drop to throw. This one grabbed by Austin. And he'll be marked down at the 7. And it will set up first and goal.
That's another Steelers first down.
Red zone 80.
First and goal, Pittsburgh.
Hawk 70, Hawk 70. Check smash, check smash. 7 Pirates, 7, go.
Here's a run. And he's taken down on what should be the final play of this first quarter.
A 4-yard gain.
So we'll get a 2nd and goal when we return. It's the Dolphins with the early lead. And we're back to South Florida after this. The Steelers with the football to begin the second quarter as they come up now 2nd and goal.
Panther 60, Panther.
Johnson. Touchdown, Pittsburgh.
When you think back to their first possession of this game, Mike, it resulted in a punt. Not exactly the fast start the coaches told us was so important as this game unfolds. They get the ball back for possession 2. Now they try to find some rhythm, find their identity of the game plan, and they come away with 6. So that's how you bounce back in this league. It's not always going to be perfect. Really nice job settling into this game here with their second possession.
Oh, this ball is going to wind up nowhere close to the landing zone. Definite mishit there. This one's going to be spotted out beyond the 40.
On the set. Ready? Panther 70 Lions. Ready?
To the air now. on 1st and 10. That one incomplete.
It's one of those balls where the quarterback wishes there was a string. The second it came out of his hand, he wished he could just pull it back, because from the moment it left his hand, that looked like a sure interception, and the only reason it wasn't because the defender just flat out dropped.
Back to the air once more on 2nd down. The ball deflected at least a couple of times, but it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete.
So on a day where he's completed, give or take half of his passes, Mike, you have to imagine there's a handful of throws he'd like to have back, and I think that last one falls in that category. But the biggest thing, and most fortunately for them, they find themselves with a lead despite a bit of an up-and-down performance out of their quarterback.
19 Lions.
Shotgun snap as they'll throw it on 3rd down. Fires left sideline and is complete. That catch number 80 in this campaign. And it gives his team a 1st down.
3rd downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on 3rd downs, that is a recipe for success. You could tell the entire time that running back is just looking for his crease to get vertical and cut back. But the defense does a great job. Inside-out pursuit, strings this ball out towards the sideline. Nowhere to go, and they make a big stop for no gain.
70 Timberwolves. Ready.
On 2nd and 10, they'll try to throw. That's into traffic, but taken in. And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10. A big-time play for the Dolphins. 31 yards.
If you want to score points at a high level in the NFL, you have to generate explosive plays. And after that big chunk pass play, they find themselves now down there in the red zone. And this is where you have to finish drives.
Come on, come on. Set. Cougar 19.
Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And they'll get him down right around the 5-yard line.
A gain of 3 brings up 2nd and goal at the 5-yard line.
Okay, ready?
2nd and goal.
Go. 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. Go.
That one out wide to A-Track.
Just a little slow developing on that screenplay there. It was pretty obvious to the entire defense exactly what was going on. Nobody was thinking pass. Nobody was getting back into their drops, and just nowhere for that back to go.
Line of scrimmage, the 3. 3rd and goal.
Ready? Viking 18.
Look wide. Get this one complete. And he gets to the outside and takes it in. Touchdown, Miami. And the show continues. What a first half he's had, Greg. A 3rd touchdown pass with that one.
Mike, what stood out to me the most so far is just the amount of space these guys have had to operate in. I think if I'm this defensive coordinator, me and my staff at halftime are revisiting this game plan. They obviously felt good about it coming in, but I don't think there's anything to feel good about thus far.
This returnable with Reed. He'll come across the 20 and take him down at the 21-yard line.
The Steelers take over 1st and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
Cut 19. Cut. Pat the 60. Pat the 60. 18. Rattler. 18 Rattler.
Right away, they'll set up to throw. Open man downfield is Freiermuth. And he'll be brought down, but not before they get this all the way up near midfield. And the Steelers pick up there of 28 yards.
First and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Panther 11. Panther 70 Lions. Warriors 70.
They'll look to throw. On the run to the right. He'll take a shot down the middle of the field. And he will go all the way. Calvin Austin. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. A beautiful combination in the air there. The pass downfield and bringing it the rest of the way into the end zone for the touchdown.
And it's really just a great route, Mike, and then a beautiful throw. The accuracy of the throw is what allowed the receiver not only to secure the catch, but then be able to turn it up and finish the play and find himself in the end zone.
Joey Sly set to kick.
Following the touchdown, here's Sly to kick it away. This one taken at the 7. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24.
60 Bison. 60 Bison.
Now, faking the give. He's got the hook up there on the comeback route. His 5th catch of the afternoon. Good for a first down.
We've really seen both teams have a lot of success moving the ball throughout this entire first half, and just seems this possession is going to be more of the same as they start this drive.
Here we go. Set.
On 1st and 10, it's Achane. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's it.
What makes great linebackers stand out from the pack is their instincts and their vision. In this case, the linebacker has his keys, brings him right where the ball is going, and he's able to make a play at the point of attack and keep this to a no gain.
2nd and 10.
Get it. 70 Lions. 18 Cardinals. 18 Cardinals.
He'll look to throw. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose. And it's going to force 3rd down.
He's just unable to secure the catch through the contact, and really nice job timing that hit up by the defense. And at this point, all you can do is get up, get back in the huddle, and hope your quarterback gives you another shot.
Trap 60. Trap 60. Mustang 19. 70 Rangers. 70 Rangers. Ready.
On 3rd down, they'll throw from the gun. Going up top. That is incomplete. Well read that time defensively, making it difficult downfield. And that's going to bring up a 4th down. So on 4th down, the Dolphins turn to Ryan Stonehouse to punt. Calvin Austin deep for the Steelers. Returnable from the 17. Oh, hello. He is stopped in his tracks on that one. He made sure that return was not going any farther.
6-yard line.
Back to throw here to begin the drop. That ball flutters to the ground. It's incomplete. Fortunate there wasn't a defender right there in the area. Could have been a turnover. Instead, it brings up 2nd down.
The relationship between the pass rush and the pass coverage is critical. The better you rush the passer, the more pressure you can take off your coverage, and that's a great example why.
19, Pioneer. 19 tight. 19. Cougar 19.
They'll put a receiver in motion right. Back to the air again on 2nd and 10. He's got a man down the field. It's Austin. And he'll be brought down, but not before they get this all the way up near midfield.
That's good for us.
Remember, he had the touchdown catch from last time they had the football. Here, he's got a first down.
Let's go now. 60 Vikings.
He'll give on the ground, and he's able to fight through one tackle here. Pick up about 3. 2nd down coming up.
Nice job by the running back making the first guy miss, but it's the pursuit by the entire defense. Even though he doesn't get him down on his first try, the rest of his guys are all rallying to the ball, and they bring him down for a short gain.
Here we go. Here we go.
Off play action. He'll set up to throw. He's going to look for the home run ball. And he will get into the end zone. Calvin Austin. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. 2 touchdowns for him in the game. Numbers 10 and 11 on the year. And that is number 2. Greg, he is off to some kind of start in this one. 2 quarters and 2 receiving touchdowns.
Mike, this is one of those situations where as a defensive coordinator, you've got to give your group an answer. Because right now, they don't have one for this guy.
Out comes Sly for the extra point. He knocks it through. And the Steelers will even the score. It's now 21 all. So back to level after the touchdown. Time for the kickoff. Here comes a return from the 3. He'll get across the 20, mark him down to the 23-yard line.
At their own 23-yard line.
Warriors 70. Ready.
Throwing now on 1st and 10. Thrown into a sea of bodies, but it's complete. And he'll be brought down, but not before they get this all the way up near midfield. 6 catches for him in the ballgame now. And this one's good for a first down.
Ready, break. Get it. Like Buffalo 18.
On 1st and 10, they'll set up to throw. He's going to air this one out, and he will score. Lamar Etienne, touchdown, Dolphins. He has done it again. That is 4 touchdown passes in his first half. Greg, he might skip halftime with the way he's performing right now.
Yeah, Mike, this passing attack is just really unstoppable. I mean, it is just remarkable the success he's been able to have. We're not even at halftime yet. He finds himself on record pace. I can't wait to see what he does the rest of this game.
The Steelers take over 1st and 10 at their own 1-yard line.
Let's go. 18 rush. 60 Vikings. 60 Mustang 19.
From his own end zone, he'll set up to throw. And they're going to move this one all the way up near the 30-yard line. That is catch number 60 for the season.
Let's go, let's go.
First down, Steelers.
60, trap 60. Ready?
Throwing now from the gun. That one down the field, but they cannot connect. And it's incomplete. DK Metcalf was the intended target. And it'll be second down.
There's only a handful of guys in the league who legitimately have world-class speed, and he's one of them. I mean, he's the type of weapon that you 3 or 4 times a game have to just say, okay, my guy, he's faster than your guy. We're going to send him deep and let it fly. And even though that one falls incomplete, you have to continue to sprinkle that threat in because it makes everything else in your passing game that much easier.
70 Rangers, 70 Rangers. 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates.
He'll drop to throw. The pressure gets there, and down he goes. Now it appears we've got a Steeler injured on that play. Halftime is looming, so the athletic training staff going to get a chance to look him over during the break. Work to do following the sack. It is 3rd and long.
60 Bisons, Dragon 60. Check. Set go.
From the gun, it's Howard. He's going to take a shot down the field. That is knocked away downfield, incomplete. He makes sure not to let the receiver get behind him. 3rd down stop sets up 4th down.
He was covered by Cameron.
Here's Ryan Rico now, as he's on to punt for the 2nd time. Brought down after a short return, and that's where his team will get possession of the football.
Down. 60 Maverick, 60 Maverick. 19 tight, 19 tight.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Peyton Wilson. And he's going to be looking at a short field for the offense after the INT. Can't tie the game or even take the lead.
Ready, set. Let's go now. 70, look.
They'll turn and hand this one off. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. A gain there of 10 yards.
It's a gain
Good
of 10.
for a Steeler first down.
Ready.
Now they'll set up to throw. He's got it inside the 5. He'll be taken down, but just like that, they are in business. It's 1st and goal.
And while it ultimately worked out for him this time, Mike, this is not a throw he wants to make a habit of because that was risky. When he threw it, I thought that ball was being picked. I think he got away with one here, results in a big pickup, and get a fresh set of downs.
This defense backed up, but they bring the fire there. Stop him before he can get past the 3-yard line.
At the 3-yard line.
Great job by that linebacker timing his blitz. He didn't give any indication to the offense that he was coming. And he's able to get through that hole and take the ball carrier down for a loss.
Now here's 2nd and goal.
Ready. Viking 18. Cowboy 80.
They'll try to run this one in. And he won't quite get in. Down to the 1, setting up 3rd and goal. And with just 4 seconds left in the first half, a timeout is called. Good job so far by the defense protecting the short field. Now it's 3rd and goal. Trying to find any seam he can, but the push too strong in the middle. He didn't get there. It's 4th down. First half played out a bit as we expected. We'll see if there's a surprise coming up. Both teams set to go, and the second half is underway. And he'll be out of bounds on the return. And the drive will begin there.
Steelers take over 1st and 10 at their own 15-yard line.
Back row 80.
They'll look to throw here on 1st down. He'll get this out to his running back. And he can't get away. They rally to the football defensively. Bring him down for no gain.
We call them safeties because they're usually the last line of defense, but not here. On this play, he's up there at the line of scrimmage attacking the offense, and he takes him down for a negative play.
Cowboy 80. Mustang 19. Dragon 60. Go.
Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. Sprinting the field is Knox. And he'll be taken down up past the 40-yard line.
And the Steelers.
That's good for 27 and a 1st down.
And nothing matters if this protection isn't able to pick up that blitz. They do a fantastic job of stunting that pass rush just long enough to find an open man downfield.
Out of the gun, he'll throw. A whole lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete.
For the most part, he's been very accurate with the ball. He's completing over 60% of his passes, but because they haven't been able to get any big explosive plays, continue to push the ball downfield, hasn't really translated on the scoreboard just yet.
Flush to his right. He's going to let this one go deep. And that is incomplete. But a penalty flag is down. Let's see who they got. Whoa, things are getting tougher. It's now 3rd and 50.
Cougar, 60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat. Cup 19, Cup 19. Let's go. Ready.
Back to throw. He's got his tight end. That's fire move. And he's down inside the 40-yard line.
Steelers. 1st down. A gain of 26 yards. 1st down, Steelers.
Now this is going to be a design run. They let him keep it. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one.
You could see the quarterback, once he got the snap, he was looking for any seam, any daylight. But nothing materialized, and he's fortunate he got back to the line of scrimmage.
Ready.
A shotgun snap. He'll look to throw. He'll let this go deep for the end zone. To the goal line and in. DK Metcalf. Touchdown Steelers. That's his 8th touchdown of the season.
Well, it seems this game is kind of getting to the point, Mike, where it's defense optional. I mean, both these teams are really just having their way with their opponent. They're going up and down the field, and after this long touchdown, yes, this is great if you're a fantasy player, but it's not so great if you're a defensive coordinator.
So back to level after the touchdown. Time for the kickoff. Now return coming from the 7. And he's down at the 23, and that's where the offense will take over.
At their own 23-yard line.
Ready. Ready, ready.
They'll start on the ground. It's Achane. And he'll get 2 on this one before being taken down.
Wilson on the stop. 2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8 at the 25-yard line.
From the 25, here's 2nd and 8.
Here we go. Set. Panther 60. Panther 60. 18 Rattler. 18 Rattler. Cowboy 80.
That one intercepted. And he's going to give a short field to his offense here as they try to break the top.
They'll take over 1st and 10 at the 28-yard line.
Here we go. Here we go.
To the air now on 1st and 10. And he got rid of that one quickly before the receiver knew what was going on. That's incomplete.
I could sit up here all day, Mike, and we could talk about the missed throw, but I think a lot of the credit has to go to the pass defense. Not only did they do a good job making it difficult for them to complete the pass, but I think they saved the touchdown along the way.
On the bootleg, he'll look to throw. That is brought in at the 10. And they're going to be set up now as he's brought down at the 5-yard line. It is a gain of 23 yards, and now they'll have 4 shots at it. It's 1st and goal.
19 tight. 19 tight.
Blitz coming. He'll throw it. This is caught toward the side of the end zone. Calvin Austin. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. That's his 3rd touchdown of the game. And number 12 on the year. Sly now for the point after. His kick is good. And the Steelers will go up by 7.
Steelers 35. Dolphins 28.
Following the touchdown, here's Sly to kick it away. And that one is through the back of the end zone. It is a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Let's go. 18 Cardinal. 79 Broncos.
Right away, they'll set up to throw. That is incomplete. No way to force the football in there. Good coverage. It'll bring up 2nd down.
And they got the look they were hoping for, one-on-one on the outside. He's just unable to hold on to it through contact, and I think that was a big opportunity missed.
Go. 60.
Back to the air once more on 2nd down. I had a defender draped all over him. Incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a 3rd down.
10 yards to go.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
19 Tiger. 19 Tiger. Check out.
On 3rd down, they'll set up to throw. Now a shot here, deep middle. This one broken up. It's incomplete. Good job separating the receiver from the ball, and it is 4th down.
And that's what you call a wasted series. They come out here and they decide we're just going to air it out. 1st, 2nd, 3rd down. All 3 incompletions, and now it brings up 4th down. And barring some crazy decision here to keep your offense on the field, you're going to find yourself right back on the sideline.
And that's a nice job of getting to him, making sure that return was not going anywhere. Here's 1st and 10.
Get it. Hawk, 70, Hawk 70. Ready.
From the 50, he'll set up to throw. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down.
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get it to the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball. Modest gain.
Ready, ready.
Back to the air one more time. His throw left side is complete. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. A 19-yard pickup there. First down, Miami.
They do a really nice job of taking everything away initially, but you have to keep the quarterback in the pocket, especially if you're playing man coverage. You simply can't ask your coverage unit to match up and cover that long.
Here we go, Shaq.
A run, and it's A-10. And he'll get about 5.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5 at the 19-yard line.
Second and 5. They'll look to throw. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And a good job rallying to the football. Holds just a gain of a yard. Sets up third down.
Brings up 3rd and 3.
He'll look to throw. Open man, right side. He's got it. And he'll take this one in. Touchdown, Miami. 2 touchdowns for him now on the afternoon.
Like we used to have a saying that it was the responsibility of the receiver to run the route through the eyes of the quarterback. And I think this is a great example here. 2 guys clearly on the same page. Quarterback expected his target to be in a certain place at a certain time. He's there, ball's delivered accurately. He's able to pick up the rest with his legs, and that's a big-time connection for the touchdown.
On is right for the point after. The kick is good. And the Dolphins will tie things up all even at 35. So back to level after the touchdown. Time for the kickoff. This returnable with Reed. And a decent return there. He'll get this up just shy of the 30.
The Steelers take over 1st and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. 18 Rattler.
Back to throw here to begin the drive. He'll swing this one out wide to his running back. They'll mark him down up at the 44-yard line. Number 14 with a pickup of 14. And a first down.
Really nice job there, Mike. I mean, he sees the blitz coming and just gets the ball out of his hands. Understand where your outlets are. It results in an easy pitch and catch and move the chains.
Here we go. Buffalo 8, Viking 18. 7 Pirates.
first and 10. They'll set up to throw. Oh, nice open field tackle there. He could not get free. They're going to stop him for no gain.
The best quarterbacks, Mike, they have an internal clock in their head. How does my protection match up with the rush and the route concept I'm trying to attack downfield? In this case, he's looking downfield, realizes quickly this ball's got to come out, checks it down to his underneath drag, picks up what he can.
70 Timberwolves. Viking 18. Go.
A run now on second down. And he's going to be knocked down hard behind the line.
And after that negative run, I think this changes the play call now on third down. So this offensive line has to be a lot better on first and second down to gain positive yards. Stay on track because you don't want to be in third and pass too often in today's NFL.
Ready.
Shotgun snap as they'll throw it on third down. And that one's incomplete. They really ratcheted up the coverage there. And they force fourth down. Steelers getting ready to put this one away. And not the greatest of results here. This is going to hit the field of play and continue out of bounds. Operating from their own 23, they'll begin first and 10.
Bronco 80. Panther 11, Panther 11. 19 Lion.
He'll drop the throw. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up second down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
Come on, come on. Set. 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles.
Back to the air again on second. Oh, they're on him in a flash, and he lost the football. The Steelers think they've got one, and they do.
Touchdown, Steelers.
And Greg, you talked about it all week. Not just stop them with the defense, but make impact plays, and that is as big a play as you can ask for.
Yeah, and across the league, Mike, this continues to be a huge point of emphasis. Every defensive coach starts practice with takeaway circuits. How can we find ways to take the ball away? In this case, they force the fumble, scoop, score, 6 points.
Touchdown. Here's Slide to kick it away. This taken in at the 8-yard line. Nice job by the return team as he takes it across the 30-yard line.
31-yard line.
On the set. Ready. Cowboy 80. 18 Rattler. 18 Rattler.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And that keeps them ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up second and 3 at the 38-yard line.
So, no shortage of offense in this one as we end the third. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL on EA Sports. From the 38 now, here's 2nd down and 3.
60 bites, 60 bites.
Now they'll set up to throw. Now he'll air one out. That's caught. What a connection. He's down inside the 5-yard line. A big one here in the 4th quarter. A gain of 57 yards.
Both pre-snap and post-snap, this is about as well done as you can do at the quarterback position. Get in and out of the right call, identifying the holes along the back end, and then the throw. You can't put it in a better spot. I mean, that's just a big-time play.
Sure, they're thinking about the decision after the touchdown since they're down 7. But first, they've got to get the TD. It is 1st down and goal. He moves it in around the 5. A second effort, and he is in. Touchdown, Dolphins. A huge touchdown there in the 4th quarter, and now just a point away from tying the game.
And that's one of those drives, Mike, where you know your best is needed. Can you come through here late and give your team a chance? They're an extra point away from tying this thing up, and we got ourselves a ball game.
So they're not level yet. A critical extra point attempt to follow. The kick is good, and that will tie this game here in the 4th quarter. All even. 4th quarter, everything we've wanted. What's in store in the remaining time? This returnable with Reed. And with a well-placed kickoff, that's what these new rules can do for you. We'll be back up now to start this drive.
At their own 2-yard line.
Ready up. Get it. Viking 18.
From his own end zone, he'll set up to throw. Through to run, past the 30. How about this? He's to the 10, and he will dive into the end zone. 97 yards. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. Greg, every touchdown counts the same, but the ones you get in the 4th quarter, they are the ones that feel a little more important.
Yeah, now that pressure shifts to your defense, your offense was able to go out and get the lead here late. Does your defense have enough left in them to get one more stop?
Slides extra point up and good. And the Steelers will go up by 7.
Dolphins 42.
So the lead is 7 now. Here in this 4th quarter, the tie has been broken. Let's see what happens on this kickoff. This one is going to sail through the end zone for a touchdown.
35-yard line.
Let's go. Go.
Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. Going for it all. And for a 3rd time today, he's intercepted. Picked off by Zion McCollum. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
It's not often, Mike, that everything breaks right for this type of return off of an interception. But boy, is it beautiful when it does. I mean, look at the defenders just flip around and become blockers, trying to spring their guy to the house. Great athleticism, some great moves on his part. I mean, he's going to have some of his offensive teammates looking over their shoulder for their position.
60 by 6, 60 by 70, Timberwolves. Ready.
A handoff as they try to run it here. Trying to find some place to go, but nothing developing. Tackle behind the line. It's a loss of 1.
Brings up second and
They lost 1 on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11.
Here we go, here we go. Panther 60, Panther 60.
Moving to his left. Now he'll run it.
You have to admire when quarterbacks are willing to put their head down and fight for some extra yardage, Mike. Sometimes the juice ain't worth the squeeze. Get down, protect yourself, live to play another snap.
This crowd into it now as we get to 3rd down.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Let go.
Off play action. He'll set up to throw. Exiting the pocket right. He manages to get the throw away and completes it. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They've got it inside the 15. It's a big play when they needed it the most. 32 yards.
70 Lions.
In the red zone now. He'll drop to throw. That one, take it in. Touchdown, Steelers. That is 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. Everything you want to do right there, Greg, in the 4th quarter. Get the ball with the lead and extend it to a 2-score advantage.
Yeah, and I think this just might end up being too much to overcome. You said it. Once you get a 2-score lead this late in the 4th quarter, there's just not enough possessions to be had to claw yourself back in it.
The kick is good. Makes the score Steelers 56, Dolphins 42. Joey Sly set to kick off.
Following the touchdown, here's Sly to kick it away. This taken at the 5. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. Now, after the play, he'll stop it. We have an injured Dolphin. Athletic training staff looking at him, so we'll step aside.
Ready? Cowboy 80.
Now, faking the give. He's going to try it here again. He's got it. And he's down inside the 40-yard line.
First down.
A big play and a much-needed one as well. 36 yards. Ball rests at the 37. It's 1st and 10.
Here we go. Shot. 70 Red. 70 Timberwolves. 7 Pirates. 7 Pirates.
Back to throw. And they're going to get to him and take him down. Taken back to the other side of midfield. Now the Dolphins going to use the first of their timeouts. And they'll get together prior to the 2nd down play.
Ready, set. Ready, ready. 19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. 18 Rattler, 18 Rattler.
Throwing now from the gun. Going up top. That one knocked away. It is incomplete. Very good job defensively. Stayed right with him. And we'll bring up 3rd down.
So often we see on these deep passes, the defender lose track of the ball in the air. They then tend to panic, and it either leads to a big pass completion or a defensive PI. In this case, he stays in phase. He's able to break the ball up and prevent a big play from happening.
Cup 19.
Throwing now on 3rd and long. And that is incomplete.
I'd say one of the most critical elements of a dynamic offense, Mike, is how efficient are you on 3rd down? It's something these teams stress all week. Here's an opportunity to continue to extend this drive. The defense wins this time and brings up 4th down.
Trailing late, they've got to go here. It's 4th down.
Viking 18. Mustang 19. Ready?
And that's going to be incomplete. They had to take that chance. Trailing here in the 4th. They will turn it over on downs.
Let's go.
Now a run on 1st down. And he's in. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. Greg, that's one of those scores where it's not completely over, but it's getting to be about that time.
Yeah, Mike, I just think they're entering miracle stage right now. I just don't think there's any coming back from this deficit.
Score, Steelers 63, Dolphins 42. Joey Slye set
Following the touchdown, here's Slye to kick it away. This will be returned from the 6. Oh, he's got room past the 30. Oh, nice return, but he takes a big shot at the end of it.
Ready. Now that, trap 60, trap 60 by 6, 60 by...
To the air now on 1st and 10. Hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up 2nd down.
This has really been the story of this entire game, Mike. I mean, this pass rush has had the advantage over the offense pretty much from the jump. They've already recorded a couple of sacks, a handful of close calls, and it's the pressure in the backfield is why this team finds themselves with the lead here late in this ballgame.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10.
Come on, set. 60 Maverick, 60 Maverick. Ready.
That one's incomplete. Good coverage there. Incomplete. Receiver couldn't hang with it, and it brings up 3rd down.
Sometimes it's those footsteps. I don't care how long you've been playing or at what level you've been playing at. When that defender's bearing down, you really get a good idea of what guys are willing to go through contact to secure a catch, and in this case, what guys are unwilling.
Ready.
On 3rd down, they'll throw from the gun. And that is incomplete.
It's just so hard to be a good offense in the NFL, Mike, when you are not good on 3rd down. Your inability to extend drives, it either puts a lot of pressure on your coaches to be aggressive on 4th down or simply punt or take a field goal. You have to maintain possession and give you more cracks to score touchdowns.
Now or never, they'll throw on 4th down. That's caught. Aside, it's complete. And he's not going to get away. They got him right down after the catch. Great rally to the ball to force a turnover on down. Now Miami going to use the 2nd. Their timeouts, and they'll get a chance to catch their breath over on the sideline.
Cougar 19. 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles.
Right away, they'll set up to throw. Throw left side, but that's going to be incomplete.
Throughout this entire game, we've really seen this quarterback operate very efficiently, not only being able to spread the ball to multiple playmakers, Mike, but really complete a high percentage of his passes. So can't let that last incomplete break what's been a really nice rhythm so far.
18 Cardinal. Check, hurt. Hawk 70, Hawk 70.
Back to the air once more on second down. Rolling to the left. And he'll slide to a halt, but he does have the first down.
They got to do a better job of keeping the quarterback contained in the pocket all week, Mike, against mobile quarterbacks. You talk about rushing as a group. This time they get a little undisciplined with their rush lane integrity, and he makes them pay. You see so many teams wait till third down to execute their screen game, but I like in this case the play caller changes things up. He uses the screen game on first down, which will have an effect on this pass rush going forward. How aggressive do they want to get after the quarterback? Because they got that screen play still in the back of their head.
Blitz coming. He'll throw it. That is caught at 3. And he's into the end zone yet again. Touchdown, Steelers. He has come alive after the break. His third touchdown of the second half. Out comes Sly for the extra point. It's up and good. And the Steelers will open it up even further here in this fourth quarter. Following the touchdown, here's Sly to kick it away. Devon Achane to return it. They'll get this up past the 20. That's where they'll set up shop.
At their own 22-yard line.
Okay, ready?
So 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 22.
60 Bobcat, 60. Let's go now. 19 Tiger, let's go.
They'll look to throw. Incomplete. The defender right there to make the play. And it's second down.
They nearly connected on the big play downfield, but he's not quite able to hold on to that ball through the contact. You can chalk that one up as a win defensively.
Viking, 18. 18 Rattler, 18 Rattler.
He'll look to throw. There's that man again. Another catch. Get about 6 before he's taken down.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up third
down. 3 to go.
Buffalo 18. Here we go. Shot. Panther 60. Panther. Trap 60. Trap 60. Ready.
Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. Oh, they try to go down the field with it, but it winds up incomplete.
I think he predetermined that third down throw, and even though the coverage was tight, he still tried to fit the ball in there anyway, and it ended up falling incomplete. I think if he goes through his progressions and has a little bit more trust in his protection, I think there's an easier throw to make out there.
They'll throw out of the gun. So just under 2 minutes here in this one. We'll come back and finish this one off after this.
Maverick, 60.
Now a give up the middle. Finding space at the 15. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. 2 touchdowns for him now in the afternoon. Slide extra point, up and good. And the Steelers stretch things out even further.
Dolphins 42. Joey Sly set to kick off.
Following the touchdown, here's Sly to kick it away. Here comes a return from the 5. Get across the 20, mark them at the
The Dolphins take over
22-yard
first
line.
and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Ready? 60 Bison, 60 Bison.
Back to throw here to begin the drive. Look wide. Get this one complete. And he can't get away. They rally to the football defensively. Bring him down for no gain.
Gain on the play. Second and 10 at the 22-yard line.
Cowboy 80. 18, Pioneer. Ready,
Out of the gun. He'll throw. He'll air it out down the middle. And for the fourth time today, he has been intercepted. Picked off by Zion McCollum. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
They'll take over first and 10 at the 27-yard line.
To the ground, a first down run. And some space opens as he's brought down following a gain of 6.
Tackle made at the 21-yard
And he's been on an absolute tear throughout this entire game, Mike. I mean, he's averaging over 10 yards per carry. And anytime you can run the ball with that explosiveness, it's just going to be hard to beat.
And he'll bring this inside the 15. That's good enough for the first down.
An 8-yard pickup. First down, Steelers.
So this one, a win for the visiting Steelers.